nice.
Chelle is a 5-star shadow bow unit, who is given to players that cleared chapter 16 on normal mode. She is an unexpected addition to Yuden's team, which also signals a possible future addition of Leonidas as a playable 5-star flame mana caster unit. She is a support unit, and unlike the previous abomination, Chelle's kit is actually usable with a decent SP cost and damage output. Let's find out why this is the case. Her main supporting skill, Grand Tiara, costs 3200 SP, and provides a 15% universal strength buff for 10 seconds. This skill also provides a 25% defense buff to all teammates in front of her for 10 seconds. On first glance, the pros of this skill include a low SP cost, is universal, and a large AoE for the defense buffing part of this skill. Indeed, this skill is very suitable for a support type unit, and Chelle fits the bill through this skill. Overall, this is a great supportive skill, with the only downside being the short duration, which can be mitigated by buff time abilities. Her damage skill, Gran Gloria, costs around 6400 SP, and deals a minimum of 1138.8% damage to frontal enemies, and fires additional 95% damage shots, based on the number of buffs she has, with a maximum of 8 additional shots, which totals up to 1898.8% damage at maximum. This skill has high damage, even at its base form. Considering that she provides 2 buffs at minimum, she can consistently output 1328.8% damage when using this skill, not counting the other buffs she can receive from abilities, Wimprints and other adventurers. Overall, this is an impressive damage dealing skill, with resemblance to Summer Cleo's first skill. Her skill haste and defense buffing co-abilities are common, and aren't worthy of mention, though skill haste works well on her as a supporter. Chelle has one unique ability, which is her dragon, Cat Sith. She'll transform into Cat Sith regardless of what dragon she is equipped, and is able to use Cat Sith's skill. As its skill deals multiple hits with good damage, and can inflict sleep, this ability is very powerful. Also, Chelle will be inspired after her shapeshift, guaranteeing a critical hit when using her second skill. She is resistant to blindness, which serves to deal with yellow balls, but I had issues with this when fighting Jupiter as her HP is always down to 1 due to paralysis. Her last ability is a nod to her first Wimprint, Evening of Luxury. Instead of increasing strength, this ability increases her critical rate by 13% when she has full HP. Honestly, this ability can be a bit tough to trigger, and is impossible in high Jupiter trials due to paralysis. Typical of a support unit, abilities such as skill haste, buff time and survivability abilities work perfectly. With Chelle though, skill damage and poisoned punisher are also options as she deals good damage. For her dragon, Azazel works perfectly for her. Unfortunately, she can't use Raymil as her dragon skill as Cat Sith's regardless of dragon equipped, meaning that she can't use Raymil's skill, which can prep her skill 1 and fill her skill gauges by half. For her weapon, the Agito weapons are always good for shadow supporters as the attack rate buff skill indirectly acts as a skill haste buff. As usual, Chimera Tech and High Zodiac bows will do too. For Wimprints, the ones shown here are typical of high damage support units. Chelle isn't that unique compared to the newer units released, but she does her job properly as a support unit. No new gimmicks, no brand new abilities, just a near standard kit that performs well. But Patia and Dragalia are her competition, and in terms of usage, Chelle definitely falls behind the two. Overall, as a free unit she is a welcome addition and signals exciting inclusions to come for Yuden's team. Now go out there and find the true origins of Yuden and his relations with the fairy kingdom. That's all from me. Moga out.
私の力思い知りまして